After that hike, we actually managed to still make it out to dinner and not just go to sleep. So we're here at Cassini. It's like an Italian restaurant, so we're gonna get some pasta. Did you decide what you're getting yet, babe?
Some kind of pasta, I guess. I don't know. Creamy. I think I'll go with the cream.
Okay. He's gonna go with cream. I'm going with a cream or rosé type of pasta. So both. And we're just waiting for the drinks to get here.
Whenever that's gonna happen.
And we're kind of by ourselves, just like this table by ourselves. See, there's the road. And here's our table.
Guys, I'm just waiting when you're angry.
So the drinks arrived, but I had to get the bread and make the bread myself. So it's like this little grill. You go in there, you pick the bread, you pick the type of topping you want on it. Was pesto, tomato, basil, garlic butter, regular butter, and then you put it on a grill and you have to stand there with all these strangers and grill your bread. It's awful. So here's the finished product. Dinner's served, babe. I made it.
That's great.
And here's my big, wonderful drink.
It's getting a bit cold, though.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Put
alright.
the hoodie on. Yeah. It's just this corner.
Maybe.
Because it's warm over there in the sun.
I've never seen so many cameras. Everyone's got a camera in this place. And I just have to judge them. I know I'm a terrible person, but I have to. But I'm surprised we're still going. Hopefully we get some pasta in us and it perks us up a little bit, but I don't know how we're gonna go. It's gonna have to be quite the pasta cooked in Red Bull kind of deal.
Or maybe it'll do the opposite and make us like pass out. Like,
Yeah.
like a carb coma, if that's a thing.
I was thinking how late we were out last night. We didn't really hit the streets till 9, and I'm okay with doing that, going back to the hotel again and having a bit of a rest.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we'll see.
We had a little rest, and now we're heading to the Banff Springs Hotel because it's an awesome building and Dave has to see it. So it's actually 10 p.m. right now, and so the sun is still up. We needed to rest. So everything's pretty much closed at this point except the pubs, but I think.
Who knows? We're burning rubber through downtown Banff at 30 kilometers an hour.
Alright, so we got a parking space just outside of Banff Springs Hotel. And so Dave's just getting set up because there's definitely going to be some good photos there. And there it is. There was briefly an animal. Did you get him? Oh, kind of. That's not bad.
Oh, they put him in the back of the van and they took him away.
I guess so.
Oh.
Are we allowed to go? I know it says no entry, but they mean cars. Well, there you go. At least you saw one, right?
Yeah. In all its glory.
Did you see him? He looked like a loser.
Is this where I should stop?
Packing up. Packing on up. It is day 3 of the Banff trip, and we're not gonna do a lot today. We're gonna pretty much go home early so that we can do boring adult things like cook dinner for the week and stuff like that. So what you got here, babe? What's the plan for today?
Well, everything's always packed up. We're gonna go get some breakfast. Then we're gonna go to one of the rural roads where apparently you can see some wildlife. We're gonna hang out there for an hour or so, and then head back home and hopefully get there by 3 o'clock this afternoon. So, yeah, we're making good time so far. So there's no rush, and yeah, hopefully we see some deer or elk. Hopefully they come right up to the side of the car and say hi, because I'm not going into the bushes to look for them, so they better come to us.
We made it to breakfast at what, 9 a.m.? And Dave on his phone ignoring me as usual. And I made them make me an iced coffee. Actually, it's an iced espresso. So, I'm gonna get my energy back. And what have you got? Latte?
Yeah. Just a regular coffee.
How boring.
Well, I'm a boring kind of guy.
And I have to order off the menu, of course. Back in the car, finished our breakfast. We had a cute little breakfast. So we're actually heading to Bow Valley Parkway so we can try to see some animals.
In 300 meters, turn right onto Link Street.
Outfit of the day! A sweater with holes in it that Dave made fun of because it's not the 90s apparently, but it is. And shorts for the first time this summer. And then my old Skechers with the backless heel, which are really hard to find, which is why I'm still wearing the same ones from like 3 years ago. Dave's wearing a sweater and shorts that I bought him for a present a couple years ago. Alright, so heading to Bow Valley. Bye, Banff! We're on the side of the road. Somewhere on the highway. There seems to be like a little parking lot here, and this view of the water down there. Babe's got his bag.
Brought all the things again. You just never know.
Parks Canada was just here. I wonder why. Ooh, 1075. I mean, that sounds important.
That's a naked guy running through.
Oh, look, a train track. Look how cool that looks. Back swamp. What is it? Across the valley, Brewster Creek empties into the Bow River. All the sand and gravel deposited by the creek has forced the river to shift its course towards the viewpoint, creating a marshy wetland or back swamp where the Bow River once flowed. I just knew that, babe.
You're pretty smart, babe.
Uh-huh. And just like that, the mountains are gone. It's after what, 40 minutes of driving, not even half an hour, we're out.
Yeah, actually no, it's about an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're still off in the distance back there, but we're pretty much out of them now. On our way to Calgary and then Edmonton.